This year's theme on Asia's challenges in a turbulent world is timely and relevant. Asia is facing a myriad of challenges. Superpower rivalry has complicated everything in international relations, from politics to trade, supply chain, and technological competitions. Regional conflicts and proxy wars remain widespread. Non-traditional security concerns are no less threatening, from cyber scams to climate change, as well as demographic transitions that has disrupted labor mobilization in the regions. As leaders, our thinking and policy should always be centered on the well-being of the people. Such an approach will lead us to sensible policy actions that promote humanity, interconnection between people, and sustainable environment for all. Here I would like to focus on three major concerns which have significant repercussions on international relations and ultimately on our daily lives. First, on territorial conflicts. Compared to other regions, Asia is relatively peaceful, stable, and prosperous, at least for the moment. Unfortunately, new tensions are rising in many traditional flashpoints. So our leaders need to stay united in purpose, strategic vision, and steadfast in collective actions. In this sense, we must not open doors to major conflicts in our regions. By reinforcing preventive diplomacy, respect for international law and Charter of the United Nations, as well as shared commitment to peace, stability, and prosperity. Second, on trade war. The trade war undermines a free, open, inclusive, and rule-based multilateral trading systems. Countries lacking bargaining power are suffering the most, disproportionately affecting the most vulnerable among us. Third, on extremism and ultranationalism. These dangerous phenomena are becoming a worrying trend, further complicating the two above points of concern I just mentioned. Some politicians are betting on extremism and ultranationalism in the quest for power. Such dangerous practice is likely to cause division, disruption, decoupling, confrontation, and disorder in our society. Bearing in mind that people come first, I would like to share with you lessons learned based on Cambodia's experience. In Cambodia, we put peace above all else. It took Cambodia 30 years to end our past war. Based on this experience, it is imperative to protect existing peace rather than to restore the peace that has already been lost. All leaders share common responsibility not to put their countries and people into a situation of war and not to provoke wars or chaos that could jeopardize peace. In the current situations, Cambodia is taking three actions to maintain peace and people-centered development. First, sectoral industry readjustments. Trade war does not impact all sectors. For the impacted sectors, we should try to readjust their supply chain and market destinations. In the process, there would be people getting hurt, and the government is prepared to support the transition of the affected workers and industry. Second, the industrial recalibrations. There is always an opportunity within a crisis. The current situation offers a chance for Cambodia to upgrade its industrial capacity and promote more diversifications. Cambodia needs to move up the industrial ladders toward more skill-based and knowledge-based industries. In this connection, the government has implemented actively on the automotive and electronic sectors development roadmap to attract investment in these two sectors. We have also set up special investment program in certain parts of the country, the coastal area in northeastern regions, in order to promote industries that we have competitive advantage, for example, agro-processing, to encourage backward linkage and to attract higher value-added industries. Moreover, we fully understand that industrial leaders in Cambodia need to make sure that more contents are originated from Cambodia. The ideas from a production should also come from Cambodia, and Cambodian industrialists should try to become producers and manufacturers too. Cambodian businesses, communities must engage in the productions to ensure industrial recalibrations, industrial linkage with global value chain, and eventually ensure the resilience of Cambodia industrial power and workforce. Time to act is now, and the government will try to support as much as we can the gradual engagement of Cambodian-owned businesses into the production chain. To that end, we also need support from our government, from our foreign partners, because we are in the same boat in trying to give more substances to the label Made in Cambodia. Third, revitalizing multilateral trade and deepening regional integrations. I would like to emphasize on the opportunities to deepen existing bilateral and multilateral free trade agreements, as well as to explore new ones. Under pressure, countries will see their unity strengthened to withstand the effects of tariff. Cambodia is striving to proactively position itself as an attractive and stable destination for investors, leveraging various free trade agreements, the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, or RCEP, and our strategic tie to major global markets. Lastly, on extreme politics, I believe that all opinion leaders have a role to play. We need to keep asking ourselves, do we need a divisive society filled with hatred and angers? Indeed, social challenges exist everywhere. However, when we raise those challenges, all opinion leaders, including politicians, academia, business owners, and even the media institution, have a responsibility to inform the public with rationality, facts, and logic instead of sensationalism, exaggerations, and the simple drive of absolute popularity. In foreign affairs, the media has a choice to make, whether we want to fan the flames or become a firefighter. But what choice should be made based on the benefits of the people of the country they are reporting and the sound international relation vis-à-vis specific critical issues. For politicians, I believe it is time that we seek to restore international cooperation and building a harmony instead of division, decoupling, and confrontations. International cooperations should not be transactional. The benefits from international cooperation are so much more than just number. It is also about trust, friendship, and humanity. Extreme politics should not have a place in our society. We should value people who maintain peace, who seek peace, instead of giving a space and protection for extremist politicians who seek to destabilize peace, instigate fight with neighbors, and erect walls of trade for trade and exchanges of people and champion ultra-nationalisms. I hope my above deliberations would assist you in understanding Cambodia's view on the current situations, as well as our utmost commitment to peace and stability, for the sake of sustainable development and people's well-being in the region. I thank you for your kind attention.